Not trying to be in the air game. Ah, the joy of blue raspberry.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
Now, normally he would sell that gun, but since I already stole it, it's not here. Increased rate of fire on the service rifle. Dang, that sounds kind of whack. 1,000 of them, Christ. And I stole a ton already. Creates 2 beams that together do increased damage. Well then. Outer Fist chromed tubes. Whatever, I'll just take the free stuff.
Welcome back.
Hold on, I should be able to... Okay. There's some way that you can, like, say, ah, Jeannie May sent me. Then he's like, oh, Jeannie May's always trying to send people over here. Have a discount. Do I get experience with this tripwire? I do. That's silly. Ooh, a glass pitcher. I need one more of those. That. Give me all of the dinosaur toys. Give me the hunting rifle. I will steal the one way this man has to defend himself from any and or all threats. I'm surprised there's not like a dinosaur toy in the toilet. Or in the bathroom, at least, staring at the dude while he takes a dump. Right. Ranger Andy. Ranger Andy's bungalow. I want his coffee mug. I have his coffee mug.
Hey, welcome. We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy. Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good. Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
I mean, I was there like 8 minutes ago, so...
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
We're gonna go check on him.
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten. A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me. Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, Maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier.
Did he say
there's a move we have in
something
the
worth
Rangers for
knowing?
knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this attack, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Cool. Oh, wait. Right there. Now we have a trail carbine. Which, to be honest, I have very little experience with this gun. Because it uses 44 mag rounds, which are not that common. But yeah, that gun might beat out Lucky. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Hunting rifle, though. What a gun. Once I can have the necessary gun skill to use that bad boy effectively, we are in for a treat. Let's see.
Fine by me.
Oh yeah, Boone just actually has things on him. Well, I shall give things to Eddie then. Metal helmet. Glasses, even though those don't have weight. All that stuff. All 312 of those. I was about to say, why do I have fission batteries on me? Then I remembered that I picked them up in, the shop. Oh wait, you can't carry that many. There we go. The dresser, nothing of interest. The oven. Whirl stew, and a knife on the oven. All those. Ooh, surgical tubing. I wonder what that's doing in the bathroom. Are the, like, air raid sirens in my head, or are they in the game? I mean, now they've stopped, so maybe that's just, like, Ranger Andy's house sounds, but, like, why would that be the case?
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all. Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away. I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together. 4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Whoops. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, hot plate. I think that's another item that can be stripped down by the toaster. I love the toaster. It's great. But sadly, we shall not see the toaster for a very long time. Nothing there of importance. And that's everything in there. Okay. Head on out. Carry on to the next room. Well, hello there, Mr. Isaac.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you? Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on. Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, He owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands. Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little. I guess I don't. That's why I'm here. You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
I think there's some challenge in the game where the point of it is to uncover the 5 little hints as to the courier's backstory that are in the game, and most of them talk about, like, oh, where the courier grew up, where they've been to. And I could have sworn that was one of them, but I guess not. Because you mentioned that you've been to New Reno. New Reno? Reno? It's Reno. He's got a motorcycle. I ran over something here. Don't know what for the life of me. I think this one's a bad one to go into. I don't remember. It's empty. Whoops. I did not want the ashtray, and yet here we are. There are a large number of drugs in here. Which means there will be a large number of drugs in my pocket. Shame I don't take drugs. If I did, damn would I have a lot of drugs. Hold on, back of my head is itchy. There we go. Okay, that Brahmin's getting the hell out of Dodge. Now, come down here. Find Manny Vargas's room. Ooh. Just... Why was there a spork in the cooking pot? Strange. I mean, there's a bunch of beds here. Even though one dude lives here. Manny, you made the right choice, putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy. Okay. So that is one way to continue the They Went That-A-Way quest. You can talk to Manny Vargas, or you can just read his thing, and it'll tell you to go to Boulder City. I don't know whose room that is, but I think there's a dude in there, and this is Boone's room. He does not like people going in his room. Thankfully, what we can do...
I'll sit. That's what I do best.
But, wait, what? What did I just... Hold on.
Good. Makes things simple. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, I don't know what I clicked. Wait, here... Oh, I pushed... Oh, okay, ASWT... ASWT... MIDB... Those are all terrible buttons. Those are all really bad, really quite terrible buttons. It must be said. There's blood on the floor. Boone, what the hell are you doing? Hey, Eddie. I told you to wait outside. Stealing things from my compatriot. See that? The footlocker. Shotgun shells. Boone doesn't use a shotgun, though. Why does he have shotgun shells? He also doesn't use any weapons that have 5.56 rounds. I don't know. There's very little in Boone's room. Alright.
I've got your back.
Follow me.
Prim as a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. Alright. We'll drop stuff off in the motel room. And then we can go do some questifying. Let's see. Stuff to sell. Combat knife, some knives, full key with grenade.